everybody, Hanky Cow here doing another Minecraft video, and in this video I'm going to be on a Xbox 360, and this is a special reason. This is because I actually did my first Minecraft world on this tutorial world, and I actually thought I'd tour it, and I'd show you how I did it. So as you can see, this is where my airport used to be, this is my plane, and this is like where my statue was, that was where my helicopter was. This is like the airport check-in stuff. There I used to go to the village and hide a lot. And I'll tell you where my houses were. So if you see this thing here, this was my first house. I used to build it to play a lot, and I used to build a lot. But then I quit building, and then monsters invaded this place. So I thought, why not? Let's just make a new house and come this direction. This is how it happened. I made a new house because a creeper blew up this stuff, and I didn't know how to fight mobs then. And then I was on the ladder. I can show you how. So it was right here. So I don't have the ladder anymore, but it was around here somewhere. I was actually going up, and then, oh yeah, I see it. See this part here? This is the part if there was some creeper on the top of something. I also made these lovely roofs here, just because I wanted it when monsters invaded most of my house. And then also up here is where I had a lot of other stuff. But this was the tallest house I've made. But then I decided to move here, and then when I learned about creative mode, I did all this stuff. And whenever I used to before do all my stuff, I used to come to this house here, and then get the torches. And if you're wondering why it's empty around here, this is a lot of damage I used to do when I was a noob, which is kind of ugly now. So as you can see, there's a lot of damage here. So definitely recommend if you're ever playing on this version, do not actually do it. This is T11 version, and I'm actually done a lot of damage here, as you can see. I've also taken down a netherrack, etc. Also, I'd like to say that Sand Temple, I don't think so I've been to it, or if I have, I might have most likely. Anyways, I need to get a torch out. I can barely see anything. Let's use this. Alrighty. Yup, I think I've been in here. Yep, all this is good. Just to say, also I thought the Minecraft sign was before just something else, something that we couldn't get to. I thought it was something else. See, whenever I used to come here, unarmed all the time. And by the time I was done taking the torches out, the sun would be setting down there, and I'd immediately run. I didn't know how to sprint back then. But now, so, this is one of the things. Also, if you notice minecart tracks, I was using it for a lot of experiments. And I don't remember them, but the lava and water stuff was an accident, something set on fire. I put so much water out, and I do kind of know the way how to put it all out now, but I thought I'd do something else. Besides that, I also noticed these things. These are the ovens that I used to make. See this? So I can show you the ovens I made if I were to fly quickly to this direction. So as you can see, this was the one when I switched to creative mode, and I was more of a creative player, which now I am on creative. This is my oven. Some guy taught me it on YouTube, I don't remember his name, but so this is the part, this is the netherrack, this is the cobblestone, etc. Also, this house I've never actually been in my tutorial world, and I never knew about it, because after completing the tutorial world, I went that way and didn't see the house. So I went here, and I actually discovered a secret here, and I thought I'd show it to you. So as you can see, this is it. This is one of the things here. So as I was saying that, so this is a hut, and there's no food in the furnace, or any fuel. And I've seen here about attacks on this version and some tutorial world of this. So if you're playing on this tutorial world or this version, also I'd like to say it here, this is another This is one of my hideouts I made, and one of my friends used to say, if you ever find a cave, make it into a good hideout. But instead I made this is my actual hideout, and I used to travel through water so slowly, so this is what I ended up making. But I kind of barricaded it off. Made it like a tunnel that was dark, and kind of made it go through here, and then just boom, in there. So, as I was saying about that, I was actually doing a lot of stuff. I even tried building a chopper there, as you can see, but I exploded. I also used to see this part, this was also another chopper, but I also exploded. And here was a runway, but I tried building a plane, but I wasn't able to. And if you're wondering, the helipad and all that stuff, I built in survival, but the chopper one I built in creative. So as you can see, there's a lot of stuff I've actually done. So, and I'd really like to go back, and this reminds me of good old memories. It reminds me really well of memories, and I kind of feel like crying, kind of almost, not totally, but feel a little bit strange like that. So as you can see, this is my minecart wood chest, nothing in it, but etc. I also want me to show you something else. This is really satisfying. If I were to go this way, somewhere this way, see this lava here, and if you see it up there, this is what I did. I built this up here, and it's like a castle, but except I did something else. Besides that, I also made this lava thing just so, because mobs kept coming here. I didn't know how to fight, as I was saying. Also, I tried building a ship, but as you can see, it didn't let me because of some odd reason. And this was on creative. I didn't explore this part, but I did explore somewhere here. Oh, here it is. This house here, I built it when I first came here. I'm like, oh, nice mountain here. So, as you can see, and I also kept it all locked up, so I didn't know how to build the door stuff, how to craft, etc. So as you can see, that this was most of my tutorial world, and I'd like to say that I really I was missing this tutorial world, especially on my vids. I used to miss it so much. And also these two choppers are here. I was planning on making like a military base here of choppers, and I was thinking that they'd work and I can fly them, but it turns out they didn't. If you ever have any way without mods or any commands on Xbox 360, Xbox One, be sure to put them down in the comment section below. And if you ever do, I'll like the comment, and I'll do it, and then I'll give you a shout out. So this is all the stuff, but also when I figured out the Minecraft stuff, I actually was flying. Like, I also made a bed on the Minecraft sign, and this is what I left empty. This is what I did. Here, kind of like messed up some stuff, and I also messed up the redstone thing. And it was blood. You even managed to get so much stuff, but as if I was looting it because I didn't know how to find the resources. But now, since I'm better at it, and also this castle I used to come to a lot of times, and this is when I'd grow an old tree. And if you're wondering why am I going like this quick, I don't actually know. I just found the tutorial just now. The Xbox 360, I found it and got it set up just 2 days ago. So, that's right, 2 days ago. So that's why I just came on this world and started exploring. So don't judge me for all this stuff. So as I was saying, I was thinking that before I was in survival, I used to be like la la la, and I used to notice that the sun was setting, so I used to run as quickly as possible, and I used to always, most of the time, save myself. But since now I'm like a pro, I just will come in with a diamond sword. So sorry if you ever think I'm saying some stuff too much. I'm sorry about that though. But and also I'd like to mention before I do something else, these are the houses I built a lot, and I used to also see Enderman. One times, an Enderman actually teleported, and I saw some purple light. It was somewhere around here. And if you're wondering when did I get this tutorial world, and guess how old it is? It's like over 3 years old now. And this is 1 year before I created my channel. And now I come back to it as a good memory. So I also would like to do something to say that I had to, like, because this wasn't working after the 3 years ago when I when I actually was playing Minecraft, when I started playing Minecraft on it, after like a few months, it wasn't working properly, and I gave it a big rest, and then after that, it started working well. So, at least I feel better now that it's working well. I sadly could not get the update of something else, like the Minecraft update for the TU19 tutorial world on Xbox 360. If you have any ideas, please put them in the comment section below, because they'll be very much appreciated. But for now, I'd like to thank you all very much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.